What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Everybody, welcome in. Welcome in. What's going on? Salute, 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 salute to the family. Salute to the family. Hope everybody enjoyed that fight. Hope everybody watched that fight. Salute, salute. Let me know who is in the house. Let me know who is in the house, where you from, and what pick did you have tonight. Let me know exactly where you from and who did you have tonight. Salute, salute. Stefan, salute. Salute. We're on live tonight, family. We're on live tonight. TR, you got you one, good brother. Salute. Salute. Hell of a fight, man. Absolutely hell of a fight. Let me tell you something, man. Anything anyone have said about Terence Bud Crawford has been put to bed tonight. All that he's too light. You know, he won't be able to do that against Errol Spence. I never would have thought in my wildest dream that it'll be so one-sided in this fight. That absolutely amazing fight. I did not predict that fight going that way. As a matter of fact, and Blue can attest to this, I'd spoken to Blue yesterday, right before this fight. And I said, Blue, you know what? I couldn't pick for, and anyone in the chat know that I didn't pick because the fight was so opinion that it was a 50-50 fight. I felt uncomfortable on both ends. I had spoken to Blue yesterday, and I told him, I said, hey, Blue, I don't like the way EJ is talking when he was on Hot Boxer with Mike Tyson. He kept saying that we're going to get into a fight. It's going to be a dog fight, and everybody know that, you know, I'm going to catch him, something to that degree. I said, I don't like that, Blue, because what if Terence come out and he box? Because we all know he has the ability to box. If he box, what other plan do EJ have to counter Terrence's boxing ability? Not only that, coupled with Terrence's boxing ability, Terence got more one-punch knockout ability than Errol Spence Jr. has. So for that reason, I don't like EJ's mindset, and I'm going with Terence Crawford. Just spoke to him yesterday. I didn't even get a chance to tell you guys my official vote today. I was going to tell you, but Blue wanted the live for Kurt. You know, it was special because it was just like a send off for Kurt. You know, this is very special and near to Dead of Blue. And I thought it was beautiful, and I agreed with him 1,000%. So I didn't get a chance to say it. Terence came out there and didn't give an inch. His jab was, not only was it snappy, not only was it well timed, it was uber powerful. His jab looked like it had the power of a straight. If anybody watched that fight, his jab didn't look like a jab. It looked like a two with the amount of power that was landed on the end of those punches. I've never seen EJ bloodied. It was so crazy. EJ actually didn't look like the eye collector tonight. Terence Bud Crawford actually looked like the eye collector tonight. Because if you looked at EJ, he took both the EJ eyes almost out of the picture because EJ eyes was swollen. A couple of more rounds, couple of more jabs. Man, EJ would have had to been checked out by the doctor again. It was absolutely crazy. This fight was so one-sided, it was mind-boggling to me by the fourth round. By the fourth round, it was absolutely mind-boggling. And then let's talk about the knockdowns. The knockdowns that Bud was landing, it was well placed, well timed, but EJ is known to have a chin. EJ has been caught clean plenty of time by plenty of boxers. And we've never seen EJ get put down, not once, not that I can remember. I've never seen him get put down. But for Bud to do it 3 times in one fight, the dude is he's something special. We got to give it to him. Terence Bud Crawford is all the goods in the world. He is something special. Something special. This man have made me a believer of him. I was already a believer, but a believer of him until the end. Okay. Well, we got LT. My brother said, waste of money, only supporting the brothers. Floyd all over. Bud is a goat. I assume he wanted to say, confess your fighter fans. What I'm saying to you is, brother, you supported two brothers tonight, right? I don't think that was a waste of money. We needed to have that question answered. And it's only one way to answer those questions, and that's to see it in the fight, because it could have easily been, the winner of tonight. See, that's why the best have to fight the best. You can't say it's a waste of money. You can't have that type of mindset, because people already think that black fighters don't make any money because people won't spend money on fights. No, we need to come out and we need to support our fighters. Terence Bud Crawford was the better man tonight, and even EJ said that. So I don't, if you want to say that it's a waste of money, I'm not going to say it's a waste of money. I'm going to say that I supported two brothers. I sat there, I watched history, and I watched Terence Bud Crawford become two-time undisputed champion of the world. I would never say that's a waste of money. You just seen that man just go in there and get pummeled for a couple rounds for our entertainment and for us to see if he was one of the best. You can't say that's a you can't say it's a waste of money, great brother. These guys are, I know you may have a fighter on the other side, but these are real people, man. That man landed 58% of his punches. That's something that can absolutely put you into the hospital. So I believe you should still I believe you should still support my brother. Right. So I believe you should still support my brother. The only way we're able to see it is if we're able to see these fights, and honestly, that's what's going to happen sometimes. Sometimes we're going to have two fighters. It's going to be the Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather situation. I think you alluded to that. Where it's going to be two people that's at the top of the mountain. You still have to see them fight. You have to see them fight, because Pacquiao looked the way he looked against everybody else, but he didn't look that way against Floyd Mayweather. And there was only one way for us to see that, and that was him fighting Floyd Mayweather. So with this being said, man, I absolutely enjoyed this fight. Who did y'all have tonight? Asan, what was that? I mean, it was a fight, great brother. You Honcho, it was a fight. Bud got in there, man. That jab was yo, listen, yo, Lee. That jab was that jab had my neck hurting. I said, yo, what the? That's a jab. You know what I'm saying? Oh, for surely Sean, salute. I had Spence, but damn, yeah. Yo, 4KZ called me and said, hey, Asai, I'm so hurt. He said, I'm so hurt. And I have to get online and I have to face all them people on the live. I'm so hurt. He said, I'm just going to cry myself to sleep. YG Mike. Your smile says it all. Yo, YG. He said, Asai, your smile says it all. Yo, that jab, I was like, am I the only one seeing this? God. Hey, man. Hey, see, hey, I'm going to tell you this right now. Errol better than me. Yep. I'll say it right now. Errol is better than me. Clip it. Man, I would have went back to that corner and said, hey, look, listen. Y'all slipped the towel in the ring by accident. It hurt. Hey, y'all slipped the towel in by accident. Just don't throw it right now. Don't make me like no chump. I ain't scared of nothing, but just lean it over the side of the rope. That jab was crazy. Bud was like the Matrix, man. And I alluded to this with my great brother Charles Edward Cheese. It's something about when Bud get into this flow. Some of y'all may know what he's talking about. It's something about when Bud get into this flow. He's like an ultra instinct. Like Charles Edward Cheese has got into the building. It's like he went ultra instinct, and once Bud get into that mode, it's over. You can't do that. The guy is a genius. We're watching a literal genius. He's a genius. Hey, chat. Let me see if I'm overstepping my boundaries, right? And I just want you guys to say yes or no. Yes or no. Could we compare that performance against Arturo Gotti and Floyd Mayweather? Let me see if I'm tripping. Could we make a comparison that was an Arturo Gotti Floyd Mayweather fight? I just want to see what y'all got to say. We got CB with the yes. We got Cotton with the yes. Hill, yes. We got God dog, yes, yes. I thought I was tripping. Somebody said, nah, really? Yes, 100%. That was a Arturo Gotti fight. 1,000%. Nobody thought that was going to happen. Nobody. I said, yo, that don't look like EJ. It didn't look like EJ. EJ face was bloody. EJ had the boulders on his eyes like he had binoculars on. I'm like, yo, is it me or this dude Bud is godly? You see what I'm saying? This dude Bud godly. Like, who gonna beat this dude? If EJ can't do it, who gonna beat this dude? And y'all talking about him versus Jamel? Don't get it, hey man. Jamel was right. Y'all seen Jamel at the ring with the red on? Y'all seen Mel on the side of the ring? I'm like, yo, he said he coming for you next. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say Boots. Boots a bad boy. Boots a bad boy. I like to see it. Boots can beat him. Hey man. Woo! It's gonna take somebody equally special. Somebody say Boots not ready. Who in here think Boots can beat that version of Terence Bud Crawford? Who in here believe wholeheartedly that Boots can beat that version of Terence Bud Crawford? That it got to be that version. It has to be that version. It can't be no other version. I don't want to talk about Bud against no Egas Kyle Velasquez. I don't want to talk about no. It got to be against that version. Who think Bud is getting beat by Boots performing like that? Now, here's the thing though, right? Here's the thing. Boots is not EJ. So we have to take that into consideration. Boots is not EJ, and Boots can switch just as comfortably as Terence can. Boots is as elusive. So that'd be a fun fight. I would like if Crawford is going to stay at 147, I would like to see that fight. That's a good fight. I would like to see it. Do I believe that Boots will beat that version of Terence Crawford? I don't know yet. Because I'll be lying if I say that I don't see Boots get hit by counters. That sometimes Boots can get lackadaisical and he can play a lot in the ring. I don't know if he would do that against Bud, especially that version of Bud. But that version of Bud, boy, that boy was a bad boy. Hey, in that vest though. Yo, Bud came out in that vest with Eminem. Arms are sweaty, knees weak, mom's spaghetti is vomit on his sweater already. I was like, oh! He came out like that. I was like, man, shoot. That boy Bud, man, exactly. Bad guy. That was crazy. He came out. I was like, oh! I was on my Kevin Hart. Hey, except for Nan is butthurt right now. Hey, man, it's a lot of people that has Spence, taking this fight, man, and we didn't know. Wow, baby. So okay, let me see. He made his moment. Yeah, he sure did. Make his moment. Hey, and do me a favor, because I know some of y'all are in the chat and y'all listening to the content. Go ahead and smash the like button. Get outside of the chat. Smash the like button and come right back into the chat so we can and make sure y'all put the thumbs up. For all the people who hit the like button, Put the thumbs up right now. Put what city you from so I can see exactly where y'all from. Put the thumbs up if you hit the like button, and put what city y'all from, where y'all representing at. Put the thumbs up right now and put what city y'all representing at. They say, yo, for now. He said, for now, punching the air right now. I got NY in here. I got New York in the place. I got Vegas, Jersey, St. Louis. I got Los Angeles. Okay. I got my people in the house tonight. Y'all see some people who don't got the thumbs up. Put the thumbs up. If you press the like button, it let me know what city you at. I want to know where our people at and who representing us. That's what I'm talking about. We got Newark in here. We got the Chi-Town, DC, Mississippi. Cricket. Yo, that fight was absolutely crazy. Hey, hey, yo. Yo. Hey, the commentator asked him, he said, you gonna do a rematch? Hey, EJ started smiling. I was like, hey, he asked EJ, you gonna do a rematch? And EJ started smiling. I was like, what? Hey, is it cold that he asked EJ that? Like right after that? Is that Chad? I want to know. Is it cold that he asked EJ that? I was like, you just asked him this like right now. You couldn't let him just, you know what I'm saying? Is that me? Am I tripping? For Shirley Sean. Oh, am I tripping? He asked him that. I'm like, really? This the time you ask him? You can't read the room. You can't read the room, bad guy. You know I'm not lying. He asked EJ, hey, you gonna rematch him? I'm like, bro, all right. Are you serious? You just an instigate. Are you serious? He said, I think Errol was drained. Errol looked good, man, to me. Chris, exactly. He asked that man that in front of all them cameras, you know what I'm saying? His pride. I'm like, why you ask him that? Man, you couldn't let him just activate his rematch cards on his own while they talk. Man, come on, man. Shoot. EJ did look hot, but that's just how you always look. That's how you always look. Now I don't think EJ looked drained. They said EJ looked drained. I don't think EJ looked drained. I thought EJ weight looked good. I actually thought EJ looked like he made weight better than Bud. To me, EJ looked like a darn Terminator, man. He like a gladiator. It wasn't in the way. Yeah, that was, man. Yo, you called it right out. I couldn't see. What's good? What's good? Sean G85. What's good? Hey, man. Yo, that wasn't in the way. Somebody had actually said in the chat. I can't remember because we covered the in the way fight and we was scoring it. And somebody in the chat has said, yo, I hope EJ and Bud fight don't look like that. And tell me if y'all remember this. And Blue was like, nah, man, ain't no way EJ and Bud fight gonna look like that. Yo, you missing super chats, ASAP. Yeah, I can't see all the super chats on the screen. And because Tayana Scott, I can't see all the super chats on the screen. So when y'all sending y'all super chats, Blue gonna have to come and read them because the chat is going so fast. I can't scroll up to the chat and actually read them. Every time I read a line, it's just going up. I don't know if that makes sense. The chat is going extremely fast. It'll take the main person, which is Blue, to actually stop and actually read them. The chat is going super fast on my end. Let me see. So I can read like regular chats. No, definitely. Listen, everyone who is sending super chats in right now, you guys are going to get your super chats acknowledged. There's never been a time we've been on the stream and you guys have not had your super chats acknowledged, and this won't be the first night. It will not go to a point where you won't get your super chats acknowledged. It's just that I don't have the main the main control right now, so I can go back up and then read them the same way y'all see Blue do. That's why. But yeah, you guys are gonna get it. Hope Nell, my brother in the building, salute. Hey, Sherman Bray, man, happy birthday again, good brother. I hope this was a great birthday present for you. Hey, at one point in the fight, I actually wanted the ref to stop the fight because I started to get scared for EJ. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but I want those brothers to go into that ring healthy and come out that ring as healthy as possible. You see what I'm saying? At a certain point, a ref job is to save the fighter from themselves, because a fighter by nature is a fighter. That means they will fight anything. They will fight their inclination to stop, even though every fiber in their body, every cell, every muscle fiber in their body is telling them to, hey, get out of this. This is not healthy for us. Their natural inclination is to fight. So they will ultimately fight themselves, and they will be on the side of their ego, right? I'm glad the ref stopped that fight, because at a certain point I was like, this not looking good. This isn't looking good. And to me, Bud actually looked like he had a lot of respect for EJ in that fight, because at one point in time when they was going back to their corners after the round, Bud had actually tried to shake it up with EJ, shake hands with EJ, just to show him some respect. It was a lot of respect in that ring. It was a lot of respect in that room. He said Boots can get it next. He said Boots can get it next. Nah, man. Hey, that boy Boots something special. Hey, you think? Hey, you heard Keith Thurman keep talking about his shot. Hey, you think Keith Thurman want to get in there? Who think Keith Thurman want to get in there now? Who think Keith Thurman really want to go into that fight with Bud now? I like Boots over Keith. I'm just letting you know that right now. I'm just being honest with 1,000%. I like Boots over Keith Thurman. If it's about 88 Sports Talk said, heck no. Thurman gonna have flashbacks of Pacquiao, but worse. Man, you crazy. Man, you crazy. Facts, tons of respect. No, he did show him a lot of respect, man. What was beautiful about this fight? The crowd was good. There was no fights. It was a lot of respect. It was beautiful. I got my brother Blue.
What's going on, man? Finally got back in, man. They pushed off my stream. Blue. They pushed me off in the middle, man. I couldn't get in, man. They pushed the stream off, and look at all this time, man. They kept saying loaded, man, to come in, man. It's terrible, man. Salute to my brother Armstrong Casole, my brother, my co-host, man. Salute to everybody in the building, man. I wanted to do this recap before I go back to T-Mobile. I'm sorry that they pushed me off, people. My voice is halfway gone. Let me get these super chats real quick.
It's a lot of super chats.
Yeah. Salute to LT, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I don't even have a voice. He said, waste of money, only supporting the brothers. Floyd all over. Bud is GOAT. Confess your fighter, fans. Yeah, Terence Crawford. I'm gonna speak my piece on that. I wanted to give my piece. I barely got a voice, man. Michael Wilson, brother in the super chat. Yeah, I've been drinking coconut water. I got everything right here. Michael Wilson, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Blessings to you. Blood 91, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, bro, I kept telling Blue because he only mentioned when Porter was roughing up Crawford. I said Crawford punches was going to have more effect on Spence, made him look average. Can I get a link? I never said that. I never kept it one side, and I told you that Sean Porter roughed up Errol Spence, and I was the first one and the only one that told y'all that Errol Spence wasn't going to roll right over Sean Porter and knock him out like everybody was saying he was. So I don't know where you got that I was only leaning towards him because of Sean Porter only roughed up Terence Crawford. I never ever said that, Blood 91. Never. I actually said that I was one of the only people that said Errol Spence was not going to run over Sean Porter, and he wasn't going to knock out Sean Porter, and that was a very close fight. I was one of the only people. So I don't know where y'all be getting these stuff from sometimes. I never said that. You said I said that he only roughed up Terence Crawford. I never said that. I said that he roughed up Errol Spence too. Actually, I said, and A-Side and everybody can attest to this, I said if Sean Porter had more power, he probably would have knocked out Errol Spence.
Yeah, that's true.
So where did we get that from, brother?
That's 1,000% true. And you can go back in Kurt's prediction today. I think you alluded to it again.
Yeah.
Kurt's prediction. Yeah.
Exactly. Bro Kuzma, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Man, I won 500 something light, but yikes, I wasn't expecting Bud to little boy him like that. You think he's gonna take a rematch? Bud they're gonna rematch. I don't see why. I didn't see. I'm gonna tell everybody the truth, man. And you guys know I have love for Errol Spence. I have love for Terence Crawford. You know, initially I told you guys that, Terence Crawford had all the tools. If there was somebody that's going to beat Errol Spence, he had all the tools to beat Errol Spence. He had everything it took to offset what Errol Spence does great. I thought that Errol Spence's physicality in this fight would be enough. I thought Terence Crawford started to plateau with the level of competition. I was wrong. Terence Crawford, that ability that I told you guys that it would be there, that he could offset Errol Spence, it was there. I didn't expect him to do this. What I told you guys, that no man's land area for Errol Spence is where he's going to pay. He paid in that area all night long. I told you guys that no man's land area for Errol Spence is his worst nightmare, and that's Terence Crawford's greatest asset. And he paid in with the jab in that no. Every time he tried to make his way in, he paid the price. Every time he tried to make his way out, he paid the price. I told you that was coming. I didn't see Errol Spence not being effective at all. We had two fights. A salute to my brother, Charles Edward Cheese, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a hundo on us in the super chat. Shout out to being loud and wrong. That was a horrible movie. Bud pound for pound #1 and best welterweight of all time. Now, here we go, Cheese. Now we're getting crazy now. Now we're getting a little loose with it, baby. You understand? We got Floyd Mayweather and Sugar Ray Robinson, great brother. We got Sugar Ray Leonard in there. Hey, great brother. We got the Hitman in there. We're getting a little loose with the greatest welterweight ever. It's the greatest welterweight of his era, for sure. He's the best fighter of his era. I'm going to say this to people. He's more dominant in his era than Andre Ward in his era. He has surpassed Manny Pacquiao on the all-time great list because I know his abilities, and I said this all the time, and I'm going to say it again. I don't care when you make the Manny Pacquiao fight, he would beat Manny Pacquiao. He has surpassed Manny Pacquiao. The only person I see beating him, he's going to do this to Keith Thurman as well. And I like Keith Thurman. I like Keith Thurman, right? And what he showed me tonight was a level up, right? Of patience, poise, consistency. He got hit. He showed durability.
Oh yeah.
He showed so many different things. His defense when he wanted, his timing. He battered Errol Spence tonight, people. He didn't beat him. He battered him. It wasn't a contest. It wasn't close. It was just like, it was worse than Inoue and Fulton. You guys got to understand. This was worse than, how many times did he drop Errol? 4? 5?
3. 3 times.
More than that.
He dropped him.
Dropped him in the first round?
Second round. No, it was the second round. He dropped him. No, he dropped him 4 times. He dropped him 2 times in 1 round. It was 4 times.
He dropped him 4 times.
4 times. 4 times. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
4 times.
He
Oof.
dropped him 4 times. Otis Harris, brother in the super chat. He said, no. Heck no. Hey, bro. that ability that he displayed tonight was so ridiculous.
Hey,
It's
Blue.
so, huh?
I was telling them yesterday, we spoke, right? Me and you spoke. I said, Blue, I haven't had a prediction for this fight forever. Everybody knew this, right? When I spoke to you, Blue, what I say? I said, I don't like the way EJ's talking. I said, EJ is on hot boxing with Mike Tyson, saying that it's going to be a dog fight. I said, what if it isn't a dog fight? We both know Terence got the ability for it not to be a dog fight. And Terence is the better boxer with more one-punch knockout ability than EJ. I said, for that reason, Blue, I finally got my pick. I gotta go with Bud.
And what did I tell you? I said, hey, bro, I think Terence Crawford gonna win this fight.
1,000%.
I said
1,000%.
And I even and look, y'all know I kept my prediction close to me. What did I do? I told you my prediction. I said I'm picking Errol Spence.
Right.
I said, but I think Terence Crawford gonna win this fight.
Yeah. That's exactly what you said, 1,000%. Hey, what's even more scary, right? What's even more eerie, if you look back at all of the lives that we were doing, you were detailing how Terence can beat Bud, and if he just stick to that game plan exactly how it was going to look, and I'd be darned if it didn't look like that all night long. You literally went against. If I've ever seen go against my best judgment as a person, it was you. Your whole buildup was right, and you still picked EJ.
I still pick EJ. And the reason I picked him was because I'm like, man, what did I say? It wasn't because of Terence Crawford ability. It was always because I think he's going to get into a dogfight. I said it. If Terence Crawford gets into a dogfight, and I think he will, right?
Right.
He's gonna be in trouble. Hey, bro, this dude was stronger than Errol Spence. He was physically stronger than Errol Spence. He had more power than Errol Spence. I told y'all, didn't I say he had more one-punch knockout power?
1,000%. 1,000%.
We both said that.
1,000%. You know when I realized it though, the night we did our own comparables, and it got down to knockout power. I said, and it wasn't until we put it on paper, I was like, Terence got the slight edge in this. But I never said it. I never said it until yesterday. And also, Blue, we talked about the coin toss. For about a week, people was talking about coin toss. I got on and I said the coin toss to me was an indication of what Bud will do. It's a foreshadow. Bud can arguably not give an inch. That's his mentality he's coming in with. You remember that? You said I never thought about it like that. I said his mentality is not to give an inch in this fight.
He didn't give an inch.
I said that could go either one or two ways. It can go he box like Victor Postal, and he don't give Errol nothing. He don't give him he don't give nothing. Or it can go the other way and he become a dog and he fight for it that way. That's what I was saying. I was like, with this coin, and you said mentality is crazy.
You said he ain't gonna give an inch at all. And that's scary. You said that's scary.
At all.
You called that. Larry Love, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. I ain't seen a butt whipping like that since 1922, Jack Johnson, or maybe 1836. I don't want to see that rematch. I'm cool on that. Bud went fishing for a shark and fought and Minal. Bro. Hey, Tiana Scott, the queen in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Boots need to get more season before he see Bud. Until then, y'all better put some respect on Bud's name. Tiana Scott, you ain't never lied, queen. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied.
He can't go in there playing how he did with Villa.
No, he can't.
Go in there playing with his jab looked like a straight. His jab looked like a 2.
Because it
The
is.
amount of power it is. Technically, it is.
It is.
Yo, I said, that's not a jab. I've been seeing jabs all my life. That's not a jab. Yo, his jab was like a pistol.
Bro, Errol Spence's body language, everything was like, wow, bro.
Yo, Earl had no heat on his punches. Earl had no heat. Hey, I hope my brother Hope Nail is in the building. They asked me this question on live. I don't know if you was able to listen to us, Blue, but we was on a panel, right? We was on a panel. It was me, Hope, and 4K, and some other people. And they asked me, they said, A-Side, what do you want to see most in this fight? What do you have to look forward to most in this fight? I said, I look forward most. What surprised me most is if one of those guys, the number 1 or the number 2, dominate the other guy in the same way they did everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I said, if that happens, I would be so surprised.
It wasn't even close.
That's what I was saying. I said, yo, that will shock me more than I'm looking forward to seeing one of those guys do exactly what they did, and they said that they would do, but to the number 1 or number 2. I said that, and it happened tonight. I was blown away.
Yo,
It got to the point I got scared for Errol.
But check it. It happened all week. Anyway, just blew Cool Boy right out the water.
That was crazy.
And this was even worse. Dropped him 4 times.
The smaller guys won this week. It was a foreshadow of what was going to happen this week.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Oh, 8th round and then 9th round.
I didn't put that together. I didn't put it together.
Hey, the Sage brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on this in the super chat. Much love to Blue Blood. Salute to you, great brother. Blue Blood was wrong. Hey, bro, am I on a losing streak or what? Bro, I can't get right. I can't get right, bro. I can't get right. Joe Forster, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on this in the super chat. PA here. Yo, bro, Ace, I love what you're doing, beloved. Let's talk boxing. Let's be honest. Does this really need a rematch? And I knew Bud had the jab, but did we all think his jab would be this powerful?
No. The answer to both questions, no. Nope. I don't think it need to be a rematch. Because I think Bud knocked him out in the rematch. And
he just knocked him out right now.
You know what I mean, Blue. I don't believe they stopped the fight in the rematch. I believe he gets stopped. And to answer your question, I didn't believe his jab was that powerful.
Hey, bro. I'm in complete shock, bro.
Yo,
we had the two of the biggest fights this year, and neither one of them was competitive.
At all. I mean,
it wasn't even competitive. Charles Edward Cheese, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a hundo on us in the super chat. He said, blame YouTube, #free cheese. The ones who pick Bud against the machine level up big tonight. Hope you made money, but if you didn't, bask in your rightness. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hey, oof.
Joe Forster, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on us in the super chat. Hey, Blue, peace, beloved. I'm dropping a dub again. I know Asa, I can't see this, but I'm looking to hear from you, bro. I'm locked in till you come around. Other than that,
nice.
What a great night and year for boxing. Joe Forster, great brother. Blessings to you.
Salute.
I appreciate you for staying here, man. Yeah. I was yelling, man. They said, you get off of it. You get off. You got to go. Hey, bro, I'm sitting here like, wait, what? I didn't even know I was off because I was looking at the fight. And then I turned and I'm like, wait, what? The whole screen was just blue. Hey, 88 Sports, still brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. My brother, Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, you were right, my brother. Rest easy.
Right.
Bro, Hey, I got to get into that, but let me get these super chats. Then I'm gonna get into.
Go ahead.
From the first moment, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. When Sean Porter, Errol Spence fought, Kurt called me and said, "I know who's gonna win. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford." I said, "Huh?" I thought he was going to talk about Sean Porter, Errol Spence. I said, huh? He said, I know who's going to win, Errol Spence, Sean Porter. I said, what you mean? He said, I know. I mean, excuse me, Errol Spence, Terence Crawford. I said, who going to win? He wouldn't tell me. But I figured it out because he said, bro, and y'all know in the chat, y'all remember this was Kurt. He said, Blue, you're not paying attention to the rhythmic and perpetual movement.
Beautiful.
And I say, hey, man, Kurt, man, you saw how Errol Spence, and he didn't debate me at that moment. So he didn't tip me off. You know what I mean?
Right.
But then time passed on, and he was like, Terence Crawford, rhythmic and perpetual movement is like no other. And then finally he got around to saying, Blue, Terence Crawford is going to stop Errol Spence by 7 or 8 rounds. And I said, Kurt, what? He going to stop him? He said, he going to stop him bad. This is what Kurt said. Ooh. He going to stop him bad. It's going to get ugly, Blue, by the 7th or 8th round. Hey, bro, how did this man know that? It got bad.
Yeah, it was nasty.
It got nasty. Crazy. He was 1 round off.
That was crazy.
He never definitively said the 8th round or the 7th round, but he said by the 7th or 8th round, Terence Crawford, rhythmic and perpetual motion is going to make Errol. It's going to get so bad in there, the ref going to stop it.
Honestly, you can spot him that 9th round because I feel like he could have got him out in the 7th or the 8th round. It was possible.
I think Terence Crawford let off the gas.
I said the same thing. It was out of respect. It was out of the respect that I said the same thing.
Terence Crawford, when he heard him bad, he shook his hand going back to the corner.
I said the same thing. Before
when he looked at Errol Spence and he was like,
exactly.
And he showed him love going back to his corner. He didn't want to hurt him.
He didn't.
He didn't want to hurt him. And you can see it was there. He could have did him dirty.
Exactly. John J. Doe. Same thing. I said he could have hurt him tonight.
Yeah, he could have did him dirty.
It got to a point where I started to feel uncomfortable. I'm like, ref, you got to be looking at this because EJ can get himself hurt. And it don't take one punch.
It got bad. It got bad quickly.
Yeah, it got bad. I've never seen EJ face bloodied like that. And the fact that the doctor had to came in, this is what I really didn't like, Blue. There was no steam on EJ's punches.
None.
Never seen that before.
None, bro.
He had no flame on none of those punches.
Body punches, no flame. Terence Crawford was just eating them like.
Body language was crazy. He was backing up. I've never seen that from EJ.
Yo, he busted him up. What was it? 3rd round, 4th round? He was already busted up. He was busted up. Daniela Z, peace of blessings to you, Queen. She said, I hope they get Spence to a hospital ASAP. He was slurring during interview. I hope he's okay. Yeah, and he couldn't hear either, Queen. He kept saying, huh? What? And the crowd wasn't that loud. He looked bad. He definitely went to the hospital. No doubt about it. Ain't no doubt about it. Alex Naives, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Crawford could have cleaned up PBC a long time ago. They should be thankful for all the belts they had and the money they made while Bud was at Top Rank. You ain't lied about that, bro. Because boy, oh boy.
Hey, bro. I seen Shakur holding all the belts around him. I'm like, you could have had a shot at it if you took 25%.
But let me say this though, Armstrong. Let me say this. Y'all better put some respect on Sean Porter's name.
Oh, Sean Porter?
Yeah.
Because
we got to start putting more. We got to start putting more respect on Sean Porter's name, bro.
1,000%.
This dude, Terence dropped him in the 10th round twice, right?
Right.
He ain't do Sean like he did Errol.
No.
He ain't do Sean like Errol ain't do Sean like he did Kell Brook. Kell Brook ain't do. They ain't none of them doing to eat like they do to each other. They ain't doing that to Sean Porter, man. We got to put respect on Sean Porter's name, man.
Yeah, rhythmic and perpetual movement.
We got to put
Sean Porter got that.
We got to put respect on Sean Porter's name, bro. We got to drop some real respect on Sean Porter's name. Kid the Great brother in Super Chat, my brother. He said Blue meeting up with Bud in 7-Eleven again after this. yeah, Kid the Great. Yeah. and so wow.
And you get to say, Blue, you get to say that you signed Terence Bud Crawford, a two-time undisputed champion of the world, pound for pound, arguably one of the greatest in history to ever do it. So all the people who try to come at you about, BLK, you get to say that. You get to say that. You see what I'm saying? That's beautiful to me. I'm always sing your praises after you long gone. Hopefully you live a long reign, but I'm gonna always say that. Hey, he signed the pound for pound, two-time undisputed champion of the world, arguably one of the best fighters in history. And he did it his way. He stayed true to himself and stayed on the square. Man, that's beautiful to me. That's beautiful. That's legacy for you as well, because you get a piece of that. You see what I'm saying? So I like that, man. I just want to throw that out there right now. I want to throw that out there and put it out there right now.
Salute to the brother Jed in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the Super Chat. Errol was weight drained, bro. No, he wasn't. We ain't even gonna attempt to start doing that. That's not what we're gonna do. We are not gonna start doing that, bro. No. Don't even begin to start all that. Errol was this and Errol was that. No, sir. No, sir. Because when he's saying he don't do tune-ups and he's staying at the weight, everybody praises him for it. So no, there's no way we're gonna start with he's weight drained. He did no, sir. I don't want to hear layoffs, weight drain, none of that. No, he got dominated. That's it. Period. End this discussion. Cornelius Jenkins, brother in the Super Chat. I was never sold on Inoue. I always had Bud #1 pound for pound. And I hear you. Prince H, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the Super Chat. He said, 4K down the drain. Man, bro.
Ooh.
I lost a smooth 1,500. Smooth 1,500, but I had to take 1,500 for 100,000, bro. I had to take that.
4,000? Yeah, you up there with showbiz. Hey, speaking of 4K, hey, Blue, 4K called me. He said, I'm so hurt. He said, I'm so hurt. I just hugged my girl. I'm about to go to sleep. He said, I gotta go to sleep.
Bro. But this is why I tell people. And I'm gonna tell y'all again. I keep saying this. Be a fan of the sport of boxing, man. Be a fan of the sport of boxing, man. Jeffrey Anderson, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that on us in the Super Chat. Spence was mechanically, and that hard jab was something they didn't prepare. Mechanical, and that hard jab didn't prepare for, and no one saw it coming. Brilliant strategy by his team, and they all deserve respect for this masterpiece we got to witness. Facts.
Not only that, it's something to say about the jab when you use it to reset an opponent. Errol can never get set. He kept, Terence kept resetting him with the jab. Every time he wanted to try to get started, he stopped him in his tracks with the jab. It was the same thing with Kambosos. He could never get started. He just could never get started.
Yeah. Sylvester Simple, brother in the Super Chat. Does Bud beat Prime Floyd after his performance? We got to relax. Floyd is a completely different animal, bro. No, he do not beat Floyd.
But what's this to say about
DeMondre Clark, brother in the Super Chat. Errol was drained. You're biased. Sad.
Oh gosh.
No, man. Go cry. You want some? What's the tissue's name? Kleenex. Somebody get that man some Kleenex. Relax, brother. Now I'm biased. First, I was biased towards Errol Spence. Now I'm biased because I'm just calling. Man, come on, man. Knock it off. Knock it off, man.
Taylor Scott. Salute.
But wasn't it everybody coming here talking about how Terence Crawford was the one looking weight drained?
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden Errol Spence is weight drained. Man, knock it off, man.
Everybody agreed that Errol looked like he had a better cut than Terence. I mean, that was all talks around the whole internet.
Yeah.
I can't agree with that one.
Yeah. Blood 9-1, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. It's all love, but I'm saying you would mention it more on Porter against Crawford. He made Spence look average. I knew he was right. I knew he was. You can't fight against somebody who stays disciplined 24/7. You 1000%, Blood. You tell the truth. What I'm saying is I'm not saying that I was mentioning more because of the physicality of Errol Spence. So if Sean Porter was able to rough him up, Errol Spence physicality should be able to do it. That's what I was alluding to. You understand? Sean Porter, man. Hey, Blood 9-1. We got to put more respect on Sean Porter name. That's what we need. Somebody get that man in the Hall of Fame ASAP. Darius Gilliard, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. You think all that weight drain caught up with him? Bro, stop. We got to chill with the weight drain stuff, man. He wasn't weight drained.
And EJ said that he was in shape this fight. He didn't do a fat camp this fight. He wasn't.
Yeah, he said he was in the best shape of his life.
Yeah, he didn't do a fat camp. Yeah.
His whole life. He said he said this was the best shape he's ever been in. The easiest way to make the weight. We all know it's not an easy cut. Now we talking about weight drain, but when it's Devin Haney, it's not weight drain. What are we doing? Below 9-1, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. So you think Crawford Mayweather would be competitive? It would be competitive until Floyd makes the adjustments. Y'all, it's levels. The hand speed of Floyd Mayweather, Floyd Mayweather ain't Errol Spence. He's not flat-footed. He's not lethargic. He has flash and flair. It's a different type of dude. His hand speed, his ring IQ, he can make adjustments. His foot speed and his defense is top notch.
This is what you guys are seeing, right? You're seeing the ultimate fundamentals, right? Hard work versus talent, right? But then there was another side of that saying. Hard works beat talent, but when talent work hard, you can't beat talent, right? And that's what you're seeing. You're seeing that there was no holes in Terence Crawford game because he is extremely talented. And you've seen him work hard, and then you also seen him not give an inch. It don't matter how much fundamentals you got. Floyd Mayweather have just as much flair, just as much flash and talent that Terence Crawford have, and he worked as hard as anybody has ever worked. So when you start to put talent up against talent,
Floyd Mayweather defense and reflexes is
exactly. So I agree with that 1,000%. It will take Bud not to have had worked hard and to be inconsistent and to not be fundamentally sound in order for Errol to have had taken this fight. But because he didn't do any of that, Errol, he's a step above. He's a level above Errol. Yeah. He is.
Rich Wise, brother in the super chat. He said Errol power had no effect on him. None. Hawaii Chris, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Bud gonna retire Keith Thurman in his corner. Agreed.
Charles Edward G said, I just told my mama we got to sell a car.
Jessica, peace and blessings, queen. And the thing is, I like Keith Thurman, but Terence Crawford can get to him, man. Hey, I kid you not. I was leaving early and I seen the dude. he's going to start a podcast. Don't want to put his name out there, but he's with he's from Philly, and he was just saying earlier, he's like, bro, he said Bud is going to bust Errol Spence up and stop him. He's with Boots' team and all of that. He literally just told him. He said, "Bro, I know you pick whatever." He said, "Bud gonna bust his eye up and stop him. He's gonna knock him out." And I'm like, blow a 9-1 brother in the super chat. He said every time he knocked him down, he had wolf at Mel. Yeah, he was. That's who he pointed to. You know that, right?
Yeah, I saw Mel was looking. Mel was looking uncomfortable.
He was like
in the crowd. Yeah, Mel was. Yeah. Hey, do it again. That what Mel do that.
The word. Jimmy Clark, brother in the super chat. He a wrestler. I thought all along he was stronger. Yeah. Joe Forster, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on us in the super chat. Blue, send that link, beloved. Would be my first time on, but I got something to say to both you and A-Side. All love and not troll, all peace. I'm getting ready to go back to the T-Mobile, great brother. So I'm getting ready to get off of here.
We should be going live soon, though. Either maybe tomorrow or early.
Yeah, we're gonna go live early tomorrow. Sunday.
So if you're around, either by tomorrow or early next week.
Yeah, Joe.
Like Monday, or definitely click the link.
Yeah. So I'm going to the MGM and the T-Mobile, man. Joe. Judah 773, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. I was riding with Spence, but definitely wasn't expecting whooping like that. Errol won't gain speed by December. No. That's what I said. I don't see Nestor Ramirez was good. I don't see a need for a rematch. None.
It's just a bad style matchup for EJ. Being honest with you.
Yeah, just I don't see him. Where is he going to get better at? You understand? Like, in what area? Like speed, like Terence Crawford was better at everything. Get a shape up. Brother in the super chat dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. I thought he ain't fought nobody. Hashtag man down. Yeah, that's what they said. J for J, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Wow, Blue Blood, my house guests have not left yet. Not saying Bud did not have a chance, but total domination. None of us here expected that. Exactly. Hope now, what up, family? I didn't see that, bro. Great brother Sherman Brace. I think Errol knew. Jalen the Queen. I know Jalen is hurting this one, man. This one hurt. Terrell Williams, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. I didn't lose any respect for Spence, but I gained a lot for Bud. I just think Spence's game plan didn't work, and he never made an adjustment. I think he'll learn from this. Crawford counted all night long. Wrong. Peace be free is not the word, bro.
I'm not watching this fight again, Blue. I can't watch this fight again, man.
There's nothing to watch.
This is one of the fights you can watch one time and like, yeah, you can remember it.
Yeah, there's nothing to watch, bro. Dolo Knight, brother in the super chat, said, Bud, Errol, look at me. I'm the eye collector now. Yeah.
Pretty much.
He collected Errol's eye for real. Both of them.
Both of them.
Couldn't see. Habitual line stepper, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Blue Blood had me nervous with early vid predictions of 7th round KO because I had 7-9 Crawford by TKO win. Blue Blood, no offense, you've been picking wrong. So I was like, until your actual vid drop. Hey, bro, habitual line stepper. I am not on a slide, a skid. I'm on a mud slide, great brother. Habitual line stepper. I don't suggest anybody goes with my picks, bro. I am on the wrong side of right more often than not, bro. Habitual line stepper. I'm not on the skid, bro. How they say in baseball? Bro, I am, man, listen, man. The boxing guard got me in the doghouse. For real. They like, bro, you sit there. I don't know what I did to them, bro. I don't know what I did to them habitual line stepper, but bro, they are not on my side at all. Bro, I ain't been right since. When was the last time I was right, bro?
He said right since Loma. Hey, since Boots. Since Boots.
Bro, no, bro. Might have been Canelo, Caleb Plant.
He said Canelo, Caleb Plant.
I ain't lying, bro. I mean the obvious fights like Boots and Villa.
Right. You said no. You said
they don't count. That don't count, bro. I'm talking on the big stage, bro.
Oh man, you said Canelo Plant. God, dog.
Bro, when the last time I've been right since then? Oh no, I was almost right with David Benavidez Plant, but the referee interfered because I said the second half. The second half, he'll get him. I was off with Tank and Hector Garcia. I was close with Tank and Ryan. I said 10th round. It was the 7th.
Right.
But I mean, some fights is just not. It's not going out on a limb. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I've been wrong, bro. I've been on a mudslide, bro. Somebody throwing me a life raft out this mother, man. I'm drowning. Julius Brown and brother in the super chat dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Why wouldn't Crawford be arguably the greatest ever? He made it look easily like he has yet to be tested. What else does he need to do? The greatest ever, bro? Did you ever watch Floyd Mayweather, great brother? You watch Floyd Mayweather against all-time greats? Make it look easy?
This was Terence Crawford, in my opinion, Arturo Gotti moment. To me, this was his Arturo Gotti moment because nobody expected him to do that against EJ. EJ was supposed to press him. He was supposed to back him up, and Bud did to EJ what Floyd did to Gotti.
No, I don't make those comparisons.
Hey.
Because
that's just in my opinion.
See, Errol caught Bud a few times tonight. Gotti ain't never touched. He ain't never touched Floyd ever. The only time he touched Floyd was when the fight first started. And the ref said touch gloves. Right. That's the only time he touched Floyd. Outside of that is when Floyd came. The next time he touched Floyd Mayweather was when Floyd Miller walked to his corner and gave him a hug. The next time he touched Floyd Miller walked to his corner and gave him a hug and said, "Good fight." Outside of that, in between that, there was no contact other than Floyd hitting him and hitting the canvas. That's it. Only contact.
Blue said when they started the fight,
there was no leather exchange in that fight. Yeah, when the ref said touch gloves in the very beginning of the fight, and at the end when Floyd said good fight, that's the only time they came together. Outside of that, it was just Floyd fist hitting Gotti's body.
No, what I'm saying,
I will say this.
I'm saying it's Bud's version of Arturo Gotti.
No, this was Bud version of Floyd versus Diego Corrales.
Okay, all right, I'll take that.
Diego Corrales was the bigger, stronger man that was supposed to knock out Floyd.
Right.
Floyd dropped him 5 times and stopped him. This is it. Terence dropped Errol 4 times and stopped him.
Right. I get
but Gotti, no.
I like that comparison. That was funny.
Gotti did that, bro. Joseph Jackson, my brother in Super Chat, said happy and sick at the same time. Understood, bro. Shun G85, what up? PJ, brother in Super Chat, dropping that cinco on us in the Super Chat. Said Chase Duncan in the building. Make it make sense, Blue. I'm Bud. Spence had no power. All these excuses for Spence, facts over feeling. Salute to you, Blue. Yeah, I'm not trying to hear none of them excuses, great brother. They on the wrong. Hey, hey, great brother, Chase Duncan. They on the wrong platform for that.
Yeah.
There will be no excuse making, bro.
Nah. 1,000%.
Nope. Quantum MVP, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Blue, you don't play with Mama, and guess who was dancing tonight? Bud, the GOAT. Yeah, you heard her? She's like, I'm dancing.
She brought out dancing shoes.
She said, I'm dancing.
She brought out dancing shoes. Oh man.
Chuck the Wise, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. I'm EJ all day, but Bud made Spence look one-dimensional. Man, he made him look like an amateur, bro.
Hey, I wonder how Joshua feels in 2 weeks.
Hey, what's good, great brother?
Hey, at the moment, y'all go ahead and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this content can get to other boxing enthusiasts. Hey, if I'm Derek James right now, after Frank Martin fight, you know what I'm saying? After Frank Martin fight, it really didn't look that good. And then that it's looking rough, man. It's looking rough, man. That camp is gonna be a sad camp, man. It's gonna be quiet in that camp, 1,000%. Because what Terence did, and then it makes me question, right? 88 Sports Talk. It makes me question how good is Shakur really, because Shakur sparred Bud, and Shakur, from my understanding, give Bud good work. How good is Shakur really? Like, have we really seen, what Shakur can actually do? You see what I'm saying? Not only Shakur, but how good is that camp? Because I know that they spar each other. This fight was absolutely something that came out of left field. I did not see it going. I did not see it going one sided. I did not, because now I'm starting to look at the camp, and I know that if they sparring each other, iron sharpen iron, and this is something that I'll pay attention to. If my fighter, no excuses. If my fighter had to fight those guys, I'll pay attention to that, and I'll make sure my guys are getting good work. Because if Terence Crawford is giving Shakur that type of work, and if Shakur is able to handle himself against Terence Crawford with that type of power, with that type of mobility, with that type of just genius, level of genius, he gonna produce another genius. Nah, boy. Boy, you gotta get the Devins to Tank Shakur. They gotta be sparring people like that. I was saying, how good is Shakur really if he's sparring Terence Crawford? And they say that sometimes Shakur give Terence work. How good is he really?
Yeah, he does. I haven't seen it. But
right. They said that
very credible folks that
they said that core give him work.
That dude's different, man.
Man, yeah.
Terrell Williams, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in super chat. Now I gotta go back to work and listen to these Crawford fans. I'm calling off. I don't want no smoke.
What super chat? Sherman Bray. What super? Sherman Bray said we missed the super chat. I want to make sure.
Oh, we missed a few because I didn't get down yet. I'm still
okay. He's still going through it. If you got super chats in, he's still going down the super chats.
Yeah, I missed a few. Maya Egypt, peace of blessings, Queen. CB, what's good? Has PBC ever beat somebody from Top Rank? Yeah, Floyd Mayweather beat Manny Pacquiao.
Oh man, that comment, you know they waiting on him.
Word, you might as well go get it over with. They ain't leaving.
Yeah.
Like you calling out is just you losing money, bro, because they're gonna be there on the next day.
He waiting on them to die down.
It ain't gonna die down, bro. They waiting for you, bro.
He waiting.
You might as well go ahead and get it over with, bro.
He gonna be like Cleo and set it off when she was at the end of it.
Yeah, you know what's waiting for you outside.
Yeah. Come on in. Yeah, we see you. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, come on.
The water's just fine. Just go ahead and get it over with, bro. Yo, Armstrong, how iconic was it that Terence Crawford wore that net?
Oh, the prime?
The fishing net suit.
Oh, that press. Oh my God, man. Man, what? What? Oh, what? I was telling my wife, I was like, bro, Terence looked it. Oh my, it looked godly. It looked, man, I was like, that brother looked god. Then he came out to that arms sweaty, knees weak, mom.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. I'm in the living room singing the lyrics wrong and all because I ain't heard the song in like 10 years. But I'm hyped up. Man, what? Best ring walk this year. No debate.
Facts. The fact that he had the suit made of a fishing net is wow.
That stupid hard. Stupid hard. Best ring walk this year. Hands down. I'm not debating nobody.
Mhm.
I'm not debating nobody.
Yeah. Tone Bonko, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. He said, after watching tonight's fight, if Crawford fights Spence at 54, you think Bud will have a tougher time? Nope. Nope.
Special.
He's going to be even more. Because y'all forgetting that Terence Crawford took weight off himself. Bud destroys Mayweather. Knock it off, man. Linda Stevens, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a hundo on us in the super chat. He said, Lou, I feel generous tonight. I am partying tonight. We will chop it up in the next life. Salute to my brother Lyndon Stevens, dropping that half a hundo.
Enjoy your night, great brother. Stay safe. Drive safe, man. Enjoy yourself, good brother. Enjoy yourself.
All true, good brother. My uncle in the building. Uncle the Artunist. This is my real uncle. That's my mother's youngest brother and my uncle in real life. Dropping that half a good on us in the super chat. He says Spence better not think about a rematch. Yeah, nah. It's not necessary. That ain't necessary, huh? He can't, he's not going to get faster. And after that beating, it's going to take more out of him. That took more out of him. It took more out of him. LT, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. I was waiting on you, Blue. Is it just me or are the resumes bumps due for Crawford? Errol knew before Bud moved up for Lay. Well, Kurt always tell me this, LT, and I'm going to say what Kurt always tell me. Fighters know. He said, me and you might not know, but as a fighter, they see that fighter and they like, this dude is a problem. Kurt always told me that. Fighters know. So, LT, I think you're right.
Despite their resume talk.
Huh?
Despite their resume talk, fighters know if someone's a problem or not.
Yeah, regardless of the resume talk. They know who's who. Because even at the end of every time Errol Spence said that, he tell you how good of a fighter Terence Crawford is.
Yeah. Yeah, how much respect he has.
Jeez! Oh, that hurt me, great brother. Jeez, that just hurt me, great brother. Because Cheese, I just lost 100 racks too. He said, I'm going to keep it real with y'all tonight. I lost 100K. Cheese, me too. But I didn't bet 100K. I just didn't win the 100K. I bet 1,500. I had to take that bet though. I had to.
Take all the liquor out of Cheese cabinet right now. If somebody go to Cheese house, take all the liquor out of Cheese cabinet.
Cheese, you bet 100 racks.
A honey bun. Oh my God.
Ooh. Ooh, that hurt, Cheese. Cheese, that hurt, baby.
Cheese is going for EJ. He said too late. Hey, get the liquor from Cheese.
He said too late?
Get the liquor from Cheese.
Yeah.
Yo, put an APB out of Cheese. Somebody go and get the liquor.
Get the liquor.
Cheese not waking up until Monday.
Look, I lost 1,500, and I started wolfing down sun chips real quick. Houdini, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Thanks, Blue. Sean Porter was a dog, and he tested both guys with no fear. He's a true test. Agreed.
4K is talking about cheese cup chips. So he talking.
Hey, bro.
Full hurt.
Full hurt.
Some of this.
Full hurt. SP Hill 04, brother, in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Watching this fight made me wish Crawford was a PBC off the rip. He'd be a superstar had he did that. Agreed. Duncan Penderhughes, my brother, what's good? But a bad boy. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Blue, was this Daryl Hunter? Was this Buzz easiest fight? Yeah. That's what's wild. Mm-hmm. That's what's wild, Daryl Hunter. Ray Tyler 444, brother, in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Black Ball Crawford, no more. He the face of boxing all day. Them counter punches got Errol doing the salsa. He couldn't even hear his coach in the corner. Yeah, he couldn't.
Hey, that's cold, band up. Come on, man. Keep it above the belt, champ.
Band up. I know Band up. Band up been calling. Band up, he called this from the very beginning.
Band
salute
up,
my brother, Band up. Bro, salute the Band up. Reginald Rogers, brother, in the super chat. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh man.
Hey, my people that I was supposed to give the pay-per-views to. Can I have an IOU and put that 1,500 back? That just
Hey, and they over there like Shannon Sharp.
No. Get my cases in you.
That's what they doing. They're doing the Shannon Sharp now.
Get my cases in you.
A dab do.
Get my do.
Dab do skip.
Get my do skip. Skip. They in the chat like this. Blue. Darius Gilliard, brother, in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. He said, laughing out loud, Blue, I'm not putting down on more fights when I can't see the weigh-in. Hey, bro, I ain't mad.
It don't matter about the weigh-in, man. It don't matter, man.
Bro, it's just. King Caesar 84, brother, in the super chat. After the fight, Bud looked like he never fought. Facts. He wasn't even in a fight. PJ, brother,
was getting up out of the corner.
Yeah. Chick Duncan in the building. You missed my super chat. Nah, I got you, great brother. We read that one. Yeah, Black Ball, the West Coast Bull. He said, hey, stop the weight. Yeah, the weight drain. Stop it, man. Terence James Mubarak, brother, in the super chat, dropping that duh on us in the super chat. Yeah, we're not playing that. Spence was overmatched, clearly. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Sure enough, 215. What's up, brother? He was overmatched. It's levels, and he showed that there's levels. Box fan full-time, brother, in the super chat. He said people on Avanesian fight, but it got him sharp for EJ. Facts. Facts. Avanesian had a better fight than Crawford, than Spence.
See, because Ugas came directly to Spence.
He was standing right in front of him.
And he stood right in front of him. And Spence even said that on the Mike Tyson Hot Boxer with Mike. He said Ugas said that he was going to step right to him. He said he didn't think he was going to do it. He actually did it. So yeah. Spence had his way with him, you know. So
Mike Tyson was right. Hawaii Chris, brother in super chat. Spence fought his butt off. Lost to the better man. Yeah, he did.
Oh, yes.
Yo. Felix, brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Stop with the excuses. Both these fighters showed more class than the chats. This was legendary fight in the making. This was a 4-belt fight. Appreciate that you got to see history play out. Agreed, great brother.
1,000%. 1,000% agree with you, Felix. 1,000%.
I bet you ain't nobody else gonna pick against Terence Crawford in no other fight.
1,000% agree with that.
Ain't nobody gonna pick against Crawford in no other fight.
Did anybody pick against Crawford in other fights? Like, what fights did people really pick against Crawford in? Because Crawford,
Boots is the only dude that can match him in ability.
But that's what I was saying in the chat. I was saying that in the chat. I was saying who can beat Terence, and then, chat had voted Boots. They don't even talk about Keith Thurman. Let's just leave that out. Let's just leave Keith Thurman out of this.
I like Keith, but we gotta stop.
Yeah, I like Keith, but listen, Keith get murdered in there. Yeah, because a lot of people were saying that Boots to get, Boots not ready, but Boots is not Errol. Boots don't move like Errol. Boots is a switch fighter.
Quick, he's twitchy. He just don't have the experience. He don't have experience, so.
And he can't play with Bud. He can't play with him.
He don't got the experience.
Right. So I would like to see that fight. I would like to see that fight.
Darius Gill, y'all brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on us in Super Chat. This man was online all night. Cheese funny, by the way. Facts. I am human therapy for mankind, brother in Super Chat. Who's getting busted next, Blue? I don't even know, bro. I don't even know, bro. It's just, bro, there's really nothing to say. Like, this was worse than Cool Boy getting.
But it's in remnants of Cool Boy. It was just like, what do you say? It's nothing to go off of.
Right. Nothing. Glock JSM, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the Super Chat. Bud beat EJ bad. I felt scared for EJ too after the third knockdown. I understood it's a big fight in a very long time, but I wish it was stopped sooner. Yeah, I think I heard Armstrong say that earlier.
Agree, 1,000%.
Yeah, it was ugly, bro.
Because at the end of the day, I want those guys to get out of the ring healthy.
Yeah.
Blue. I don't mind seeing the fight just as much as any other boxing fan, but at the end of the day, it's not to the detriment of the fighters. And then anybody who's been here at the extended time know that I always put the fighters' health first. If they can do it comfortably, by all means. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with that.
Steve Young, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the Super Chat. Blue, you always said when the level of opposition gets better, you get tested. Yeah. But this wasn't even a test. This was a test for Spence and not for Crawford. Like, it wasn't a test. I feel bad for Crawford because people not going to line up to pay for this again. They're just not. And now Jamel done left the division. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Boots, rematch, like, where do you go? You know what I'm saying? Blackwater boxing. People are watching Boots, But I'm saying he's gonna rematch Errol, but the price is different now. You understand what I'm saying? Like people gonna be like, bro, really? Like after you watch that, anybody with 2 eyes tonight is like, bro.
You think they could charge $85 for it?
No, bro. It's like hard.
You think they could charge $85 for it?
That's hard, bro. And it's no slight to Errol, nothing, but it's just like there's levels. It just is. Blackwater boxing, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the Super Chat. Salute, Blue. I don't see anyone beating Bud. Boots would have been a better matchup. Styles make fights, and rematch is simply a fight for money. Agreed. I agree. That's what I'm saying. People at this point is gonna be like, bro, I can't. Joe Forster, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on us in the Super Chat. That's cool, y'all. I'm going to be looking for y'all because you know how they do with these info notifications. Peace to A-Side, and he really be holding it down. Can't wait to speak to you, King, on the face-to-face. No doubt.
Man, I appreciate that, good brother. Seriously. Appreciate that. Can't wait to speak to you as well. Look for us in the coming days, either tomorrow or Monday, definitely.
Oh, definitely tomorrow. Tomorrow we out here, man. I'm gonna go see if I get some content to get that 1,500 back. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in the super chat, dropping that, dropping that Cinco.
Wait. What you just say, Blue? I was reading something. What you just say? I want to make sure you ain't got to pull a cheese tonight. Wait, hold on. Wait, what you just say? Wait, what? Messed around and see a documentaries, the aftermath of the Errol, Spence, and Terence Crawford. You just see Blue, you see Blue outside dragging. Like, what's up with Blue?
Bro, I gotta go put that bread back. Wife gonna be like, bro, really? Really?
Yeah, you better not go out there gambling Blue on the slot machines.
I'm about to get on the table, bro. You kidding me?
Come on, Six, with your funky.
Bite my top lip, bro. My bottom lip.
Yo.
Jeffrey Brooks, brother.
Somebody go get Blue.
Hey, man, somebody go get Blue off the table, man. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. Honestly, people that he didn't have to do him like that, Blue. That was worse than Wilder losing to Fury. Man, I tell people be a fan of the sport of boxing, bro. I'm just mad I lost that 15. Hundo. Carl T, what up, family? Fred and Tara, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He kept hearing from EJ and trainer that Bud ain't fought nobody. I kept feeling like Bud was going to shock the world, but not like this. Agreed, bro. Bro, Derrick James, bro. Bro. Derrick James could be on a serious mudslide like me.
Yo, that's what.
If AJ loses to Joshua? AJ loses to Dillian Wright in 2 weeks.
120. Man, don't be coming in here talking about your winnings. You see all these brothers done lost money. They go look for you.
Hey, bro, what did you mean,
he
bro?
He said he won 2,800 tonight.
Hey, let me hold something, bro. The rest is simple, brother, in the super chat.
Take that money and run, man. Don't say
bro, let your boy Blue live, bro. Hey, me and Cheese need some help out here, bro.
Yo, don't say nothing to nobody. What was that? What was that Molly used to do? No. Pops used to do. Don't say nothing to nobody.
Word. Hey, it's simple, brother in the super chat. How do you see Bud versus Boosh now? Charlo even. I thought Charlo was too big. I think I was wrong.
Band up. I don't think we got to it just yet. He's reading super chats right now.
Yeah, Sylvester Simple. I don't know, bro. Him and Boots, the experience gonna be a factor. That dude jab, that dude skill set.
David Bell, we get into it. He's still reading super chat, so just hang around, good brother. He's reading. He's catching up. He had to catch up from way earlier.
Yeah, I was on for y'all was on for a whole 15, 20 minutes without me.
Yeah.
A Singh brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, do you think Boots should stay away from Bud? No, I think Boots have the best chance of beating him. Yeah.
It's a different style, Asheen. It's not gonna look just the same way Blue just said that it didn't look like that with Porter, but it looked like that with Errol. Errol's style is bad for Bud. Whereas, Porter feet work and work really good. So, it didn't look the same. So, it's just different. It's just different styles, style matchup.
Dwayne Reed Jr., brother in the super chat, I still think Tank will beat Bud. Man, come on, man.
Race Pacer said in the chat.
I gotta try to catch up.
I got you. He said He said, "Hey, Blue, you would have won if you had the Cowboys hat on. You was in the wrong corner tonight."
You're a jerk, bro.
Yo, hey, jerks tonight.
Yeah.
Oh
Great
man.
jerk.
Oh man. Let me see. We got some more. We got some more super chats.
Fried fish and grits. He said you should have stayed with your pick, your Bud pick from years ago. I don't know why you changed it. Because I always said I thought they started to plateau. Terence Crawford, the level of competition, I think, helped Errol Spence raise his game. Daquan Houston, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, "This one hurt, man. I rock with Spence tough, and I hate to say this, but Spence needs to not activate that clause if it's not if it's 147 and 54. I'm still kind of iffy." Agreed, bro. I don't think it is going to be.
It don't matter what weight, great brother.
Yeah, I don't
Sherman
think.
Bray, here go your super chat right now. I know you was waiting.
Yeah, Sherman Bray, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Errol looked like Martin after he fought Tommy Hearns for the charity belt boxing championship. Sure did. I don't want to fight no more, Gina. I don't want to fight no more.
Hey, Devin Bell, I agree.
Hey, he had Errol looking bad though, for real, bro. All jokes aside.
Devin Bell, here go your super chat. I know you were saying that we missed yours. Here go yours right now.
Yeah. Devin Bell, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Who really thought it would be a one-sided whooping? Shaking my head. It's time for boxing fans to give Bud his respect. Also, what should be next for both fighters? Because I don't want to see a rematch. Me neither. I don't want to see a rematch.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I'm with you, Devin Bell. Like a rematch is just unnecessary in my opinion. What's next? Who knows, man? It made sense, Devin Bell. I thought we was going to get Jamel Charlo, but now Jamel Charlo left. It's like he's in limbo. Christian, what's up, nephew? How you feeling? That's my nephew, Christian, in the building.
Band up, not just yet. We still catching up because you had some super chats before you. We didn't cross your super chat just yet. I'll let you know when they come up. Definitely.
Yeah. Split Wig 187, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Bud executed a master class. He knew this years ago. That's why he trolled Spence as long as he did. He simply showed us what was. Hey, let's go. Yeah, he definitely showed us levels, man. It's levels, man. It is what it is. KB, brother in the super chat, we need a trilogy. No, we don't.
No, we don't. No, we don't, boy. You gotta have some type of disdain for Errol if you want a trilogy. No, we don't.
Yeah, my nephew is going to be in the New York Metro tournament September 23rd. I'll be in his corner. Salute to my nephew Christian, man.
So you gonna be in the corner?
Yeah. I'll just be there. It's my nephew. I've been bringing him up in boxing, forever and a day. Shouts out to my brothers at the gym that he goes to, though. Native boxing. Native boxing. Salute to native boxing, man. Salute to those great brothers. Coach Jerry. Salute to them great brothers, man. Ellis, aka Tag Brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Blue, I told them that Crawford win. I hope them Crawford haters respect the man now. They ain't got no choice, bro. Ellis, aka Tag, he ain't asked, he took it. Tiny this guy says she had them dancing shoes on tonight. Dancing. Lonnie Davis Jr., my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Spence shouldn't take the rematch, for it will be worse and a faster beating. Just move up to 54. I think Boots ready now, and I would be and would be a better and more of a chess match with Bud. Agreed. I think that Errol Spence should
We just get into it now, 4K. We just get into it. We catching up.
Yeah, I think he's
goes up right now.
I think he should just fight somebody else. Fight somebody else, man. And I'm gonna say this too, on true story though. I think boot style is gonna be too much for Errol too.
Yeah, because the style is too similar to Bud.
Terence Crawford. I don't know if he
It's,
have the same power that Terence Crawford has.
I don't think so, but his style is similar to Bud. It can I don't know if Boots get him out of there like in the same manner, but it could be, or it could be close. I don't know. I like to see it. I like to see it. I like to see it, but I can see where it can be too much. It can be a better version of the Villa.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a better version of the Villa. Right.
Miss Lucky Me 427. Queen, she said, "What's up with the camp? Martin timing off too. Now this." Agreed. And Joshua didn't look good against Franklin, remember? Joshua didn't look good against Franklin. 4K, brother, in the super chat. Dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. I'm so hurt, man. Even the Henny can't heal me. So one-sided. Bud was just the better man. I'm hurt, heartbroken to sleep. Still respect to Spence, though. Yeah, you got to give Spence all the credit. He handled it like a G, too.
Yeah. Hey, Blue. Like I told them earlier, Spence better than me. Boy, that towel would have been in there so fast, boy. What?
Yeah.
What? Man, shoot. Man, hey, man, I told them act like they slipped the towel in there. I act like I'm wiping the floors. Hey, well, since it's in here, Ralph,
Or
since it's here, man,
real,
what?
real boxing facts. My brother Big Rich in the building. What's up with you, Rich? I'll see you in a few. Joe forced the brother back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on us in the super chat. Let's talk Stevenson Kings. Can't wait to join y'all. I'm gonna keep blessing y'all to Low Bull and A side. My phone is blowing up. Salute to you, King. Salute to my brother Joe Forster, man.
Brother. Agent Matt, we probably ain't get to it yet. Just stick around. We just getting to band up.
Mm-hmm. Bless 365. Peace of blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Brother Band up in the super chat said, "Blue, I'm so happy I could cry. I need to cook these."
You a jerk.
I need to cook these. Hey, bro. Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Salute,
Yeah.
Band up.
Bless 365. You ain't lied, Queen. Esteban Rodriguez, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Blue, I saw your solo video and felt your emotions. I'm sad and happy. I don't understand my emotions. Bro, I'm with you, bro. It's emotional. We're emotionally driven. The sport is emotionally driven, Esteban.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's emotionally driven, bro. We attach to them, man. Like, it's even more attachment than a team sport.
Yeah. Because it's so primal, right? It's so primitive in nature. The oldest thing we did was fight, right? And it's something that you can attach to a fighter more so, like you said, more so than any other sport, because that person's in there, they taking a beat in, and the person you may have grown to love this person as a fighter and as a representation of you of some sort. Like, everybody have things that they go through in life, right? But your favorite fighter, they get up, they running on the treadmill, they running up the hills. It's like you almost project yourself into that person. And then when that person lose, it's almost like you taking a loss as well, because you've supported that person, in training camp, you supported that person being flipped out of a car, coming back, seeing their life story. You want them to win Undisputed, and it don't. But that's why you always state that you have to be a fan of boxing first and then be a fan of the fighter. Because this sport is it's like a pendulum, man. As easy as it swing one way, it can swing the other way. And you just have to take it as it comes. And being a fan of boxing first will save you from a lot of that heartache. I'm not saying it'll save you from heartache, but it'll save you from a lot of it.
Habitual line stepper, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. He said, "Everyone who bet against me was talking big until the walkout. I said, you see that fishing net is over for Spence. No one answering my calls." I already know. Hey, people, don't drop no more super chats because you're not letting. I can't catch up. I'll never catch up. So you gotta let me catch up. Mr. $1 brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Based on accomplishments, shouldn't Bud Crawford be considered a GOAT since he did what Mayweather didn't? No. Y'all have to take into consideration Floyd Mayweather wasn't attempting to be undisputed. He could have. And he wasn't given the opportunity either in the lower weight classes. The champions wouldn't fight him to unify. So you got to take those things into consideration. Floyd Mayweather wasn't trying to be undisputed. He got beyond the belts. Just is what it is. Proud of Pierre, brother in the super chat. Spence might have to think about retirement. I don't know about retirement, but boy, he took him. Hey, P, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. I started to feel bad for Spence. I had Bud winning, but not like that. You can tell Bud wanted the ref to step in. He didn't jump on him like he could have. I think Thurman could have put up a better fight, though.
He didn't.
Yeah, he did. He definitely pulled back.
Sincere. Agent Matt, your super chat is coming up now. I know you said that that we skipped. It's coming up now.
Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to catch up with the super chats, people. So if y'all y'all got to stop sending super chats right now because it will be here just going through it all night long. You keep,
that's why I wanted to show them that you would get to them.
Yeah, we appreciate, and I appreciate you sending the super chats. We appreciate the support, but you got to let me catch up. And then y'all like, we skipping over your super. We not. I'm behind. Agent Matt, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on us in the super chat. That was a good fight, but don't let this distract you from the fact that Al Bundy scored 4 touchdowns while playing for Polk High in 1966. Yo, A-Side, you know what he talking about?
No, the actual comment was funny to me. I'm like, what? The comment was funny to me. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, so when we grew up, there was a show, Married with Children.
Right.
And it was Al Bundy. And
I think I remember that show. He had a daughter and he had a son.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So every time something happened or serious happening, he would always go back to when he played at Polk High School in 1966 and scored 4 touchdowns. Never forget. I played for Polk High and scored 4 touchdowns. Don't let this distract you from what I used to accomplish. Yo, Al Bundy. Yo, let's Google that when you get off here. Yo, that was hilarious. He was a shoe salesman, bro. Yo, that was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, I remember that show. Yeah, I do. Hey, I don't even think my man Agent is still in too. He was saying that we missed a super chat. I don't even think he was in, man.
Darius Gill, y'all brother in super chat. LOL, I'm smoking and sleeping this 3-day weekend. Yeah, bro. Go get it over with, bro. Go get it over with. $1 trillion dream Deuce, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Spence looked amateurish. Even though I picked Bud to beat him by KO, I didn't see it happening like this. Bud will smoke boots too. I'm so happy, Bud. These YouTube channels up once and for all. Why, Cheese? Yeah, bro. That's why I stay a fan of the sport of boxing. Now what? 4K brother back in the super chat. He said, I'm hurt. Even the Henny can't heal me. Yeah, it's only gonna make you worse tomorrow. Otis the Great, my brother. Salute to my brother Otis the Great. Got the chance to meet my brother Otis the Great today. Hey, fun fact. Otis, tell him I'm in the parking lot at the T-Mobile, right? It's super hot outside. So I'm like, man, I'm banging on the elevator door. Man, let me in, bang, bang, bang. Let me in, bang, bang. The door opened up, right? And when the door opened up, I ain't expect to see all these people on there. So the door opened up. Yeah. Me and my boys getting on, and it's an elevator full of people. When I go to get on, somebody's like, Blue Blood, that's you. I'm like, yeah, it's my brother Otis the Great, man. Great meeting you, great brother. He said, Bud jab was so strong. It was, great brother. It was. G McCall 09 said, yo, Blue, I'm sipping on some Henny right now. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of Henny drinkers out here, great brother. Just be safe. Mud Boy Tay, he said, man, Uncle Blue, was Spence high? I don't know, bro. I don't know if he foresaw what was going to come, but the energy was different. Kevin Lau, senior brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Blue, you feed your feed was way ahead of my TV. After the fourth, I finally started to relax. Shout out to Omaha. Love the Blue and A-Side and chat family. Salute to my brother Kevin Lau.
Salute, Kevin. Salute, Kevin.
Hey, people, if you keep sending super chats, I'm gonna miss it. I'm telling you now. I can't say it for 2 hours. I ain't never gonna catch up, people. Real Deal X, brother in the super chat. He said, Blue, does Bud beat Mel after what I seen tonight? Probably so. And Mel is big, though. You know, I don't know. I think Mel may be able to withstand what he putting out. But Mel is big. Brian Mundy, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Do you think Bud will go after Charlo? He said he a while back during the World Wars that after he was Spence done, he will. No, Charlo moved up to 168. He's not in the division no more.
I think we're probably catching up now, Blue.
It made sense, Brian Monday, to go ahead and fight Jamel Charlo, but Jamel Charlo moved up. No, I think I'm behind, bro, because I see Carl T still talking about this Shannon Sharp voice. Nasir Ahmad, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Salute to Nasir Ahmad, brother. Appreciate you, great brother. J for J, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. Spence break your will by starting off with the jab. Bud took the jab away immediately. Now, Spence was landing the jab, but Bud's counterpunching, man. And his angles, bro, his foot speed and hand speed and counterpunching.
Bud gave us exactly what we wanted. Everybody always say Bud start off slow, Bud start off this, Bud start off that. You know, if we're gonna say that EJ give us exactly what we want, EJ will show us he's a boxer. EJ will show us he can fight on the inside, he can slug. We got to say the same thing about Bud because Bud started off immediately. Immediately, Bud was pushing Spence back in the first round. I was like, oh, I didn't expect that. You know,
Jerome McIntosh, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Errol Spence is the product of amazing matchmaking. Only 4 guys who stood right in front of him. Yeah, I won't go that far, man. It's just Sean Porter didn't stand in front of him. Manny King, brother in the super chat. Much love to you, brother. Appreciate you. F Fisco 1, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Bud and De La Hoya both wore fishnets. The difference is Bud did it for all the right reasons. Wow. All true. All true. Kevin Bell, brother, back in the super chat, dropped another half a dub on us in the super chat. I think my bro went in the bathroom and cried. Then I told him, don't be 200 now. He going home and left his platter and liquor on the table. I called him and his phone went to voicemail. Cold world. Facts, bro. It's a cold world out here, man.
He said he left his food on the table.
Yeah, he left his food and liquor. Jonathan Jackson, brother in the super chat. Spence still pound for pound, hands down. Over who right now? Last name first. Think Charlo will give Bud respect now. And he got to. Manny King, brother, back in the super chat. Blame Bob Crawford got robbed. Should have go pack. Oh, man. No, Bob foresaw this. That's why Bob said, I ain't making that Pacquiao fight. Tax said, seemed like Bud figured Spence out. This is out early, yeah. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. That's what I need. No tune-ups do. Become a one-sided butt whooping your way. That's what I don't need. No tune-ups do. Yep. That's what he said. Hey, how many more super chats you see, bro? Yogi X, brother in the super chat. Huh?
I'm telling you, I think we catching up.
Yogi X brother in the super chat. Blue Bud looked like Floyd, but with more power. Yeah, I can see the resemblance, but nah, he's not Floyd Mayweather.
They got different styles. Yeah, the styles are different to me, but I see where he's getting at. I see where he's getting at.
And I love Bud and I love his style and his skill set. But y'all, out of sight, out of mind, man. We gotta chill.
Yeah, we did. Band up. We got yours. You said something about, bro, I'm so happy right now. I feel like I can. He said it was something like that. Yo, we got yours. I actually told you when it was coming up. Band up.
Yeah, tax that he ain't low key bully Errol. He just did it. He made sure he pushed him back a few times. Steve Young, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Blue, you said the better opposition you get tested. I read that already. Oh, no, he said when Spence got dropped, it took his pride. Yeah, it did. Yup. He was embarrassed, bro. He was embarrassed for sure. And another thing, he came out boxing, not big stepping.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yep. Jay Miles, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. How much of a chance do you give Boots against Bud? I would say 70-30. 30% chance. He lacks the experience, bro. He got the talent, but Terence Crawford experience is different, bro. He's been there. He know what to expect. He know how to make adjustments. That experience is serious, bro. A Sing brother in the super chat dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. Blue, what's your honest opinion on Boots versus Bud? Boots in 10 years younger, but doesn't have the experience, but also match Bud at speed. That's what I just said. The experience is gonna play a major part, bro. A Sing.
Yeah.
Experience, man, play a major part, man. Terence Crawford is cool, calm, and collected, make adjustments. That experience play a major part, man. Joe Forster, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. When Blue said get Rush money back, I was crying. Word, bro. Let your boy Blue hold something. Oh, Archie, brother in the super chat. He said, did Spence ever get out of line? No. He never big stepped either.
He couldn't. The jab kept resetting him. He couldn't find his
rhythm.
Yo, 1,000. I just don't know how you. I don't know how you went with Spence. You just.
Oh, I see.
You went out your way. No, nah, Blue. I gotta give you this one. You went out your way to lose this one.
Sure did.
All your predictions made sense. It wasn't like it was nonsensical what you were saying. You went out your way to
be wrong.
Yo,
glutton for punishment, bro.
Thanks, Jaylen.
I went out my way. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on us in the super chat. To make things worse, Spence paid Bud first about $3 million out of pocket. Won the coin toss, then gave him whooping. That's called pimping. Jeffrey Brooks, you ain't right, bro. K. Cordy was good. You ain't right for that one, bro.
That was a good one. That was a good one. No.
Hey, Terence James Mubarak, brother in the super chat. Respect due to Bomac. Yeah, Bomac was emotional afterwards, boy. He was crying, boy. Hey, Bomac told me in Omaha, he said, Blue, he gonna whip Spence and it's gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be hard.
Oh, he did say that. I forgot you. You said that before. You reported on that.
Mm-hmm.
He said something, but that boy cold, something like that.
That was at the press conference. But he told me when Terence fought Avenesian, he said we're gonna fight him next, and it ain't gonna be difficult.
Oh, see, I never heard. I'm thinking you talking about the other time. But he was like, "Those mics on?" He was like, he was trying to see if the mics on.
He was like, that boy cold, man.
Cold.
Box fan full-time brother in the super chat. He said, Boots bet not do nothing that over exaggerate slipping versus Bud. Yeah, man. Brandon Matthews, you did. Did y'all see how Bud was walking the mail after those knockdowns in the seventh?
It was bad. Be real with you, it was bad. That's a quiet camp, boy. Come Monday, it's just nothing but works. Heavy bags getting hit. That's a quiet camp. Come Monday.
Yeah, man. VP, that guy, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Him versus Boots is Bud's next mega fight. We don't even know that Jamel can even go back to 154 if he beats Canelo. Agree? He's not going back to 54.
I don't think he's gonna rap.
It's over. 54 for Jamel Charles over.
It would have been crazy if he could have went up and then fought him for 3-time undisputed. That would have been.
Jamel, Jamel should have. Well,
that would have been nuts.
The Canelo bag is big, so.
Mm-hmm.
Double R, brother, in the super chat. Much love, brother.
And honestly, I think Canelo an easier fight than Bud. I'm just being honest with you. I think it's a bigger fight, money fight, and I think it's an easier fight. Mm-hmm. So
VP, that guy, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Also, I was hoping that Errol wouldn't do what he did, which was underestimate Bud's power when Bud is improving that he's the best puncher Spence fought. Yeah. Terence Crawford has only went the distance 3 times since becoming a champion. It's cold, bro. The dude is cold.
Hey, they kept saying, Bud.
Hey, bro, this is the last couple of super chats I'm gonna read, man. Then I gotta get out of here, man.
They kept saying that Errol was saying that Bud kept saying there's nobody on his resume, and Bud told me, I guess you're just gonna be another nobody. What'd you say, Blue? Oh, okay. Hey guys, if you just come in not too long ago, could you please take a second to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this channel and this content can get out to other boxing enthusiasts just like yourself. If you have hit the like button, I really appreciate you guys. Please smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. We absolutely appreciate it. Let's see what we got in the chat. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the chat. Hold on one second. Get at Beezy, Blue. He said how the best from Omaha.
Yeah, Beezy one told me to take that back, man.
Oh,
Dream Deuce, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on the super chat. EJ's next fight will be Keith Thurman. Mark my words. Y'all missed my 999 super chat. No, I read it. DJ is gonna look horrible if Rolly beat Ryan and Bud beats Boots. No, he's gonna look horrible if Anthony Joshua lose in 2 weeks and Jamel Charles lose to Canelo.
What is that? Glass shield. Wow.
Imagine that. Bro, that's wild, bro. He just beat bro. Alan Mattis, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy, Blue. Salute, Blue. A-side. A lot of folks were shaking their head when I said I would put Honey on Bud TKO. EJ, remember at the same time I said I wouldn't put a pork chop on Ryan, even if Tank wore them platforms.
Oh, he did say that. He did say that. I would put a pork chop on Ryan. He did. He sure did.
Sure did. G Huncho, brother, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. Why did EJ look like he was on drugs before the fight, Blue? That's scary. We called it before it started. Yeah, he did. He looked weird, bro.
G Huncho, 1,000%. 1,000%. He looked weird.
He looked weird. Q Ward, my brother, what's up with your family? Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue and A-side. Bud looked incredible. Respect to both fighters, man. That was hard to watch. Hopefully EJ is good health-wise and he'll be back. Yeah, bro. It's getting to the point where it looked bad. Plus the car accident and the eye injury. Yeah, my brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on us in the super chat. This fight kind of reminds me of Mayweather Gotti. No disrespect to EJ. Nah. It was more like Floyd and Corrales, bro.
Right.
Again, like I said, Gotti didn't even pinch Floyd, man. Never even pinched that man. David Jackson, brother in super chat, Bud over Floyd at this point. LOL, Spence fan here. Hey, man, y'all just get ridiculous. Big Face Hundo, my brother Bish, be megastar in the building.
Good night, Maya Egypt. We're about to get off in a second, Queen.
We're getting off in a second. We're getting off right now. Yeah, we're getting off right now. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Came through. So y'all think Mel gonna go 160? Nah, he going to 68. If he lose, he come back down to 60. He ain't going to 54 though. That's out the question. That ain't happening.
The old collector.
The old collector. That's all facts.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Mr. Sandman 1025. What up, brother? Time Money was good. Trav B, brother in the super chat. So the old collector. Salute to you, great brother.
That was a good one. Yeah. Go ahead, take us out, Blue.
Man, I'm tired now, bro.
Yo, don't go to that table, man.
Yeah, I'm out of here, bro.
Don't go to that table, man.
I'm out of here, bro. Salute. I'm out of here. No, I got to go to the MGM to see what's live, man. What's going on? Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow us on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace. We'll be back on tomorrow afternoon. I won't give y'all exact time because ain't no time I'm gonna get off these tables, boys. So you know what I'm saying? Tomorrow afternoon. What time is it right now? 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. It's 2:30 in the morning.
Yo, if you in Vegas, somebody go just tackle him. In the mid road, just tackle. Just tackle.
Yeah, bro. I'm going
to somebody go get Blue.
Hey,
all right, Blue.
If y'all in Vegas at the MGM, see me at the tables. That's all I got for y'all, man. Peace, nephew. All right, Ace. See you tomorrow, brother.
Stay safe. Tomorrow.
Peace.